Take some nice deep breaths. I've been breathing a lot into the heart chakra. So let's breathe in and expand into the heart chakra. And as you're breathing, allow yourself to begin to move. Begin to flow.
I am grateful today. Let's talk about how grateful we are. And we're going to go around the little windows. I am grateful to have you here on Saturday afternoon, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday again. I am blessed to have all the communities that I have, and I am so grateful for that as well. And I am grateful for my health. Today on January 8th, we will be sharing Speak to Someone You Don't Know. That is what our book is asking us. Speak to somebody you do not know. And you know what? Share the blessings that you have. Share the love. Be grateful with them. And today we are celebrating episode 104. What? Are you kidding me? We've been here for 104 episodes. We've been here for 104 days, committed to you, committed to us. And Queen, I am so excited. What are you grateful for today? And let's get going.
I'm coming. You know, I was on the back end. Okay, I'm okay. Actually, Tiffany, go before me because I'm not quite ready.
All right, Tiff, get in there, girl.
Come on, Enchantress.
All right. Oh, what am I grateful for today? Today, I am grateful for expansiveness because I am feeling like things are expanding in many different ways and in the different communities that we are in. And internally, I'm feeling an expansion happening as well, and it's all happening at the same time. And so I'm feeling really super grateful for that, really super grateful for the amazing things that are going to be going on in UA. And we're just like, you know, yeah, and excited about the conversation that we're about to have here because that is expansive as well, and all of the good things. And I think my dog wants to come up here and say hi. Come on. Here she is.
Hi, Boo. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. What's her name?
Sasha.
Sasha?
Mm-hmm.
That's right, girl.
Sasha. Mm-hmm. This is Sasha. Say hi.
Hi, Sasha. Sasha is like, no, I like my rubs. This is what I'm here for. I want my healing right away. Girl, come on, let's get to it.
Yeah. She's so funny because she does not, yeah. She does not acknowledge the screen at all. It's really weird. So she's probably thinking like, why do you spend all this time sitting in front of this thing? I can't hear anything. I can't see anything. Yeah, I know.
Yeah. She's only concerned about her walks and her rubs and her food.
Yeah.
And her couch.
And play. That's it.
You know what? I'm grateful for you, Sasha, to come into this live because we need that healing, that amazing vibe you got over there. Queen, what are you grateful for today?
Wow. I'm going to echo a couple things that you two have said. You know, I'm always about expanding. And actually, everyone that's watching us live, like Jessie said, the moon goddess, if you're watching us live, drop a hashtag live. If you're watching us on a replay, drop hashtag replay. Also, let us know, where are you at? Where are you tuning in from? And as well as drop what you're grateful for. Okay, so I am so grateful for awareness, because a friend of mine left a message in a different chat, and they were talking about how some things did not pan out the way that they wanted to, and the thought process was like, you know, so I'm not going to do that no more, and I'm going to go over here and stuff. Right. Little, yeah, I made that face for a second. And I had to sit with that, because at first I was like, I felt offended. I felt like I wanted to judge the person. And then I talked to my guides and was like, and then I even wanted to talk to a mentor of mine, just to kind of talk it out and get it out, you know, because I felt like just bad. And then this morning, all I could hear and feel was that I was grateful for my awareness and the ability to not view something as negative. You know, I'm doing my best to get to the point in my life to where I view everything as for me, not against me, but for me, you know? Even things that I quote unquote plan and it doesn't go the way I planned it. And then I've gotten out of that too, because ultimately, like when we say, okay, I want to be a billionaire with this house in the holiday, or, you know, I don't know, California or wherever, Costa Rica, you know, in the forest, deep in the forest, and then my room is going to be circular, my bed's going to be circular, I'm going to have a swing in there, I'm going to have, you know, whatever. And then we say that, and we don't really truly understand the steps to get to it. And then we put a label on the stuff. Okay, first I'm going to do this. First I'm going to do Bitcoin. First I'm going to do NFTs. And then wait, I'm going to be in this community. And then, however, the way that we are directed doesn't look the way that we thought it should be. We label it as something negative, you know. And then the universe is like, boo, you said you wanted this house in Costa Rica. And you don't have a nerve to say that these are the steps that's gonna happen. Hello, I don't care, invisible team. So I am so thankful and grateful for lessons and awareness and tribes. Those are my three things. So I know you know me, I chat. I can't just tell you one word. I got to give you a whole.
But that's how it is, though. That's how it is.
Right. I want to give you a word picture. You know, I want you to be able to see what I see too. And that I'm working on that as well as communicating how I'm feeling and how I see things so others can see me too. Because, hello, been there where I'm all mad at you because you can't understand me or understand me or understand me when I didn't even tell you. You know what I mean? So I'm working on that as well too. So
Verbalizing it is the one. It's another key. It's first visualize and verbalize. Visualize and verbalize. So those two go together. Yeah.
where are you in a portal again?
Man. And yesterday, in the back office, I sent a video of a guy, And he's really, really good. Like, he's a painter, and he talks into the universe, and he talks to the guides and all that stuff. But yesterday I understood so much better of like what the guys were saying to me and through me, that I was like, oh, okay, well, no wonder why you be shutting it down sometimes. No wonder why, I've been getting this in the middle of, my bed, and everybody's like, oh, but how does she get these things? And how come is she listening? And I don't even know what she's talking about. So we'll talk about that too in a little bit more. But first, Queen, I would love to know, what was your biggest purchase yesterday, or best purchase yesterday of yesterday? I'll tell you mine, you tell me yours. But I want to hear yours first.
I love how you segue me in like that. That was as you went into a portal.
I saw a video.
And I was in the midst of putting the video that you were speaking of in the chat, the video of the guy painting. I love how he paints and he talks. It's relaxing. It's really relaxing. So if anyone, and I just got this, anyone watching where you love to be creative, no matter if it's painting or doing crafts or like what our Enchantress does, she wires jewelry. It will be on fire and such a blessing to others if you create and speak what's on your heart as you create and you show it. Because it takes people on a higher vibrational frequency and level, because they're not just looking at your face, they're feeling the energy coming from your hands, and you are creating and you're speaking. So that's like, it's okay. So I just wanted to share that with everyone. Someone had to hear that, obviously. Okay, so I'm going to back up a little bit more. So yesterday we were talking about our flowers, right? And then Jesse's guide was like, hello, boo, don't you remember that women have flowers too, right? So our yoni is our flower. So yesterday, after we had our amazing live, and I was getting lunch and stuff prepared and all that, I was scrolling through IG, and there was a lady that came on, and she was speaking about this vibrator that she purchased, and she was holding it in her hand, and it was a red rose. It was a flower. So I was looking at her, I'm like, okay, first of all, how is that a vibrator? That don't even look right. or how does it do what you just said that it does? So she's all talking about it. And then she said, cause this thing had me all, she's all going like this. And she said, I couldn't breathe. And I'm like, I need to check this out. Cause we was just talking about masturbation and knowing yourself. Because the more you know yourself, actually, the better you can show up for yourself as yourself to others. Hello. Right? So I'm trying to know myself, boo. That's all I gotta say. This year and last year and the year before, yes, we getting it done. So I watched the vid, and I watched it a few times, and I was like, let me go to the main IG page. And I went to their page, and they had a couple more. They had a couple different kinds of the flower vibrator. They had one where it was just the flower, and one where it was the flower, but it was connected to like a vibrator that would, you know what it's gonna do, okay? And it had 10 speeds. I didn't say that, did I? Both of them do. Right? Both of y'all like, whoa, wait, and it's waterproof. Don't you play with me. So you can do it in your guy's bath, boo. I didn't tell them that before. In the shower. Wherever, in the ocean. Okay, so let me get back. Sorry. Let me come back. So I watched it a few times, and I was like, I'm getting it, what? And I got it. Boom. So, because guys, I'm not playing, okay? 2022 is my year. It's your year too. But do you choose it to be your year? Are you going to continue to do your shadow work and and or level up and clear all the generational things or habits and stuff. Make it your year. Make this your best year yet. And start today, this moment, regardless if you get a vibrator, or if you're singing because you want to open up your throat chakra, or the person that quote unquote triggers you, which actually they don't. It's not them. It's something inside of you just raising its hand and asking for your love and acceptance and can you be my friend, bro? You know what I mean? Can you at least come by the house? You know how your mama used to say that? Can you come by the house sometime? So your inner child is saying that too, right? So make this your best year yet. Make it your best year yet. And Jesse's in the portal. And oh, I didn't say this. I will drop the link to the IG because you got to watch this. You just got to watch it. You got to watch it. And I am going to drop the link to the video that Jesse was saying as well.
You know what? Wait, so first, so you couldn't hear me before? Okay, that's beautiful. I'm always in a portal. But what happened was that I was celebrating the fact that 1, you got a vibrator. 2, is at 10 speed. 3, it's waterproof. And
Okay, wait. You left off on 3 because you in the portal, boo.
before
We heard up to 3, and after that point on, we didn't hear anything.
So am I back? Am I back?
Yes. No. You're not back. You're not back. You know, this is how it rolls, guys. This is how it rolls.
This is what happened. That was a little commercial.
D, I think it was the the vibrator top.
The water. I think the water took it there. I mean,
she just can't even.
Oh, yeah, because she's coming back on it. She's here twice.
Here we go.
Double trouble. Love it. Oh my gosh. You know what? Wait, I didn't say this is my, well, I had 2 vibrators. Yeah, if I can talk. I had 2 vibrators before and I got rid of them. One of them was a really good one too. So, and then, so this is my second new one since I got rid of the other 2. Because I have another one as well, but it's not like this one, this new one. So yeah, we're gonna see. Oh, I love the face, Jessie.
I feel like this new one. I feel like this new one is going to change all of our lives. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
The amount of so I saw the video yesterday, so that's why when you mentioned it a little bit, I was like, wait, what? So I was like, ooh. So I'm already seeing a visual of you doing this because this is how fun it's gonna for you. So that's where I was at. I was like, yes, happened. You know what happened. High frequency. This is not just like, all right, here for you. We're gonna bring this live to you, and that's it. We're really vibrating at a really high state. So what we can do now to get the energies level is if we can do like a little flow with Tiff for a little bit, and then see where we go from there. Tiff, if you can take us on a journey, and you could take us from there, because yeah, this energy right here, it's really vibrating, and I need to calm it down.
All right, cool. We can do that. Let me get Sasha down here. Come on, good girl. Oh. All right. Let me just. Okay. If I'm back here, can you all hear me and the music? Okay, cool. All right. Oh, so a little bit really quick about free flow. If you haven't flowed before, is we are just moving our bodies to the music with our own breath, and just allowing our bodies to do whatever it is that they feel that it feels like it wants to do. And yeah, and we'll see where we go. So when the music comes back up again, we'll just take some nice deep breaths. I've been breathing a lot into the heart chakra. So let's breathe in and expand into the heart chakra. And as you're breathing, allow yourself to begin to move. Begin to flow. Flow along with the music. Flow with your breath. Flow with your movements. Breathing in and expanding that heart space. Taking that breath down into the solar plexus, into the sacral, and opening up that root flower. And from our roots, breathing back up again into the sacral, the solar plexus, the heart, up into our throat chakra, first eye, out into the crown. Just remembering your breath. Let your breath and your movements carry you. Slowly bringing your movements to stillness, giving yourself a few more nice deep breaths into the body. Feeling the energy swirling around. And if we could lower the volume a bit on the music. Ooh. That was fun. Thank you.
Yes, it was.
That was so much fun.
Yes.
Wow, so peaceful, Tiff. So peaceful.
Thank you.
Thank you for sharing energies with us. Thank you. And for whoever's here live with us or whoever's going to be watching us later, thank you for sharing your energies with us, because it definitely is. It make a bigger change and a bigger impact into your life and in our life. And we're back. You're muted, Queen. I can't hear you. Come on.
I mean, I'm like, wow, I feel crazy. I feel so grounded and centered. I can go conquer the world, y'all. I could take a nap too. Watch out. You know, I feel like just blissed out, you know, right now. I could walk around the block, I could take a nap, I could go swimming, I could just bask in the sun. Although it's only 30 degrees here. It's at 30. It's cold. Okay. Wow. I'm about to look to see what the temperature is right now for real. It's 39, excuse me. It's 39 degrees Fahrenheit here.
Heat wave.
Right.
Whoa.
Ooh, I need to put on my shorts.
Right. Like, let's see. What are we at right now? 22.
Wow.
Well, that's a divine number for you. Man, oh man, oh man. So we combine all the elements to give you some medicine today. We combined all of the elements to send you some amazing frequency and some plant medicine to go along with it. You heard, because that's how we do. That's how we do here. Yeah, wow. So I'm still in the bliss of the song of the I like so I closed my eyes and I went to wherever you wanted to transport us. But I was definitely asking for whoever was doing the movement for healing. I was sending in gratitude. I sent in so much love to our tribe and to whoever is here and everyone else later on. I also sent out a lot of open mind thoughts to whoever listened to us and to whoever watches us. Because 2022 is going to be that year for us. 2022 is going to be a year of transformation, evolution more than transformation. I feel like 2021 was transformation, and I feel like 2022 is evolution. So I was sending that out. I went to wherever I needed to go to. I was there moving, but mine somewhere else. And earlier today, I went to a very special place on Third Eye Meditation, my master. And when I got there, so I was back. I wanted to share that because all of this is together. All of the things that we do combined together to whatever we bring out here and to you on the cameras. Because what goes behind the cameras, it also reflects what goes in front of the camera. You know, so so I I went into yoga class today, and I was I didn't have too much expectation of it, because my guys were like, you gotta go. I mean, your body's in pain, you gotta go, right? So I'm like, okay. And then when I went to meditation, I sat down into Sukhasana, and I was transported into a very beautiful place. It was so bright. It was so medicine. It was beautiful. It was beautiful. I was in a forest. That's why when you said enchanted forest, I was like, enchanted forest. Well, that's where I was at this morning. So I can talk about that, enchanted forest. But it was funny because when I was there, I felt like I was just sitting there looking at the sun, and just there looking at the sun. And part of me knew that I was there to receive what I was learning there, because there was going to be movement that was going to come along with it. And like I said, I don't really question much of it. When when my guys sort of take me into a journey, they take me into a journey and I just go. But when you took us in that journey, Tiff, I knew that I was there again to bring that back to the right here. So I was like, okay, well, who's playing games now? So thank you for that. Thank you for being that amazing person that you are. Thank you for being the Enchantress for us. Sometimes I know you might not feel it just like me. Like sometimes I feel like I'm not the moon goddess, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm just sitting on this couch watching a movie, and then is that what the moon goddess would do? Well, yes, if she was reincarnated in you, so yeah, she will definitely be in the couch and with her kids watching a movie. So yeah, this is what we're doing. So sometimes our minds get in the way of us doing more, because the mind it's supposed to be that. So thank you so much. And if you just joined us right at this very moment when I just finished saying thank you, you must go back later on into the beginning of this video, because we have so much more. We talked about vibrators. We vibrated for a while. I got kicked out of the Zoom. I had to come back into Zoom because I vibrated out of the Zoom. And then Tiff took us on an enchanted journey, and then here we are saying thank you to you. So if you missed that, please go back to the beginning and do that, and then let's keep going, guys. D, what do we got? Do we have anybody in the chat today? If not, then we can go on.
Okay, only me. I'm in the chat. I'm in the chat. But I just to say it on the wax also, meaning live. I dropped a link to join the YFRM Yoga for Manifestation. That's what that stands for. Today was day 6. So, hello, you still got time if you want to join. I dropped that link in there. I also dropped a link to what Jessie was speaking about as far as the guy she was watching that did the painting, and he was speaking about knowing and signs that your guides are talking to you, which are so amazing. And of course, I dropped a link to get it's called an OG Rose vibrator or toy. And I forgot to say that right now they're having a 10% off sale because Valentine's Day is going to be next month. So so check it out. I didn't put the code in there because you need to go and look for yourself. I can't give you everything. You can't give me everything. So, but I wanted to let you guys know that that I dropped that stuff in the chat.
Yeah. Of course, we need all of that in the chat. And another place that we are in that I personally going to join that conversation because I personally want to learn more from this particular person. We are on Discord. If you are on Discord, you can find us on Discord. I am the Moon Goddess on Discord. And yeah, wow, amazing conversations are happening on Discord. If you're on the crypto world, the NFT world, and you want to learn more and you want to develop more and you want to bring people into this, and this is just the beginning of something amazing that is happening. It's been happening for a long time, but your goddess is here or bringing it in. We're really deep into all of these into the self-development world, because just like we're uplifting us, we're going to be uplifting you, because we want you to be in the places that we are. We are definitely vibrating with amazing communities. And there's been talk that we might be on Discord one day. The flames will be on Discord one day. So, we're talking all that through. The guys are really speaking to us and through us so that we can get going, because all of these places exist. They're bringing it to us for a reason. They are giving us all the guidance for a reason. And since we're speaking, they're really speaking really loud now. Like, boo, I need you to do this over there. I need you to get onto this community and do that over there. So just like we've done all of that, we want to do that for yourself, because we want you and your family to do amazing things for you. And yeah. Tiff, you know what I've been meaning to ask you. Do you have a place where people can purchase your jewelry?
I am actually working on that now. I do have a website. So when I first started doing my jewelry, it was going to be like a blog website kind of thing. And so I had that set up from last year when I first started. And then I realized that I was going in a little bit of a different direction with the jewelry and everything. So I am currently creating a separate site for the jewelry. So soon, yes, I will have that up. And I am also creating an Instagram page for it as well. So, so yeah, but I mean, I guess the Instagram one is live, I think. It is the Weaver's Magic. I don't know how to do the link thing, but when I figure that out.
Don't worry, we got you.
Okay, cool. Cool.
We got you. And what we're gonna do for Tiff is we're gonna join all her links into one space, so that when we drop her link, you'll have all of her things, all of her information. You'll have her Instagram, her Facebook, her website, and everything like that. So because if you come into Feminine Flame, and we're gonna hook you up, because we want you to be doing amazing for yourself. And I wanted to share with you, Tiff, that my friend, we're having a conversation for New Year's, and we had a conversation on my Instagram, and I said to her, hey, she said, what are you gonna do next year? That's gonna be your 40th year. 40th birthday, because we were speaking about my birthday, and I was like, oh, you know, this year I really didn't want to do much because, you know, all the shift that is going on in my life and all of this. But next year I really want to do something nice where I am, you know, in a warm place and we can all get together and, you know, do something nice for my 40th birthday. It's a big celebration. So then she was like, oh my God, I can just like see you with like a crystal crown and a white dress and flowing around. And I was like, actually, I have requested that crown, so coming soon. So she already saw me in her mind wearing this crown. So I was telling her, I was like, oh yeah, girl, that's happening for my birthday. We're not even playing.
Yes, that is so awesome. Yes, yes. And I actually just found someone on Instagram who is a huge inspiration for me. And the way that this person creates, they are totally in flow. And like, I have not found anything online that even comes close to the things that he is creating. And what I am loving about it is that he is just like in this flow, and he doesn't follow like any real rules. And so I'm like, yes, this is the type of stuff that I am wanting to create. I don't want to follow any of the rules, and I want to make it just be bomb. So, and he does crowns too. And so when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh. So I am super excited to be playing around with just, I mean, my mind just got expanded. It got expanded. So yes, look forward to what I'm going to be creating with that. And yes, crowns for sure.
Will you please invite us to your live when you do it on Instagram? I will definitely go and on the flow dancing or flow whatever you're doing with you on Instagram. I've been looking for somebody that wants to do Instagram live with me every day. But yeah, wow, that's amazing. That's an amazing, yeah. I guess that's what the guys were speaking to in the beginning through D, that somebody needed to hear something like that. And I want to also say it again, is that just because you see somebody doing it online and you want to do whatever, but if you're flowing, if you know you're like a flow and you see it, that your art is coming to life, or your craft, whatever it is, like, don't feel like you have to mimic everybody exactly to the T, because none of us are exactly, not even twins are exactly that person. Yes, you can model somebody, but you got to make it your own. And if the flow that you have is your own, all you have to do is show up for you every single day, and then it will grow. The thing is that some of us are like, oh, I'm gonna wait until this thing happen, and I'm gonna wait until this thing happen, and I want to go wait until this thing happen. And guess what? The same idea that you got, somebody else also got it. So if they go for it first, you know what I mean? Like, man, whoo, so much into that. So much to break that down.
So I'm getting all your info together right now, Tiffany. I found your wire wrapping, and I got your personal IG, and I'm getting also, I got actually your Facebook. Do you have wire wrapping on Facebook too, or it's just on IG?
It's just on IG for now. Yeah. I don't know if I'll do a Facebook page for it. I don't know. It just depends on how many things I think I can manage. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And now that Discord is coming into play, I'm like, Yeah.
I know, I'm there too, because people want me to come to Clubhouse, IG, Discord, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, there's Twitter. Hello. I can't be those stuff. Okay, there's only 24 hours in a day. I want to eat and sleep and go to the bathroom sometimes too. And hello, can I watch some anime? Come on, So it's like balance. So I'm
I'm
with
keeping
you.
myself balanced too. I really am. And the thing with me also is that I manifested all of this stuff last year. So all of this stuff is coming through now. And I'm like, how am I going to balance all of this on my schedule? And that's the reason why my guys are like, well, boo, you got to leave your job like now, because you're putting all this stuff through, and like all of this stuff is coming in hot. So we're going to need you to be prepared. So so now that I sent Tink a message earlier, because I had a great conversation yesterday in a clubhouse about spirituality and what has spirituality done for me, and and all of that stuff. And one of the things that I shared that I didn't really share too much, I stayed into the order of the conversation. I didn't really jump into the conversation too much because I also was reading the energy of the room. And when I do that, it's a lot. So because I needed to keep the energies balanced at the same time. So the thing was that, I share that I manifested that into my life. I manifested that room. I actually manifested that room in the other room that we have. And I was like, I'm making the time for it right now. I'm like kind of working my schedule out so that I can put all these things together. And that's why I don't have much in my agenda, because I knew that starting in January, all of these things were gonna come. Like I put it in the pot. Like I know in January, it's like I'm over here and it's like gonna come. So once it started coming in, I'm like, okay, so yeah, I am also on Clubhouse. I will be hosting rooms on Friday afternoon with the rest of the 108 family in the afternoon. And I am creator. We're gonna put that, it's gonna be at 10. So this is all after the 11 days. So I'm organizing my schedule because Femme Flame is the center of everything. And then everything else that I manifested is around that. So that's why I said to my guys, I was like, so where are you gonna put me, or are you gonna put Femme Flame? Don't worry about it. Like you put all this into a pot, and all of this is just like jumping out at you. So now you just have to be there to receive it. So that's what I'm sharing that with you. So to encourage you, so that when you are manifesting things into your life, to be aware that this will happen. Like, now we have all these platforms that we have to be active on. And it's like, what? I manifested that. Did I even ever said Discord? Did I even said that word in any of my manifestation pieces? Well, you said you wanted to be connected to this person, and this person is on manifest, is there. So, and then this other person, you said you wanted to be connected to that person on a deeper level. So that person is there. So decision making. You're having
it gives us an awesome opportunity to experiment and play, and then see, how, okay, so this week I'm going to do my schedule this way, and then evaluate how do you feel? How do you feel energetically? How are you sleeping? Because I was watching a video the other day with Jay Shetty. They said, whoever said that you need to be proud of not sleeping because you're hustling, no, you need sleep. Hello, don't you realize that your body's recovering when you're sleeping? In addition to, you are also tapping into the invisible realm when you're sleeping. So you need that balance, and then plus your body is healing also when you're sleeping, because your mind is off. And so sleep is very, very important. So it also gives us the opportunity to create boundaries, to learn how to say no, and to show you where you are. Because me personally, I had an issue with saying yes to everything and to everybody. But then it was, I wasn't producing quality work. And then I didn't have enough energy for pretty much nothing. So it's definitely a beautiful thing to manifest. And plus, if you're a crazy manifestor like Jessie is, I mean, you know, she's a manifesting goddess. I don't say beast anymore. She's a manifesting goddess, you know. So and it's funny because when you said, did I ask Discord? And they told me, well, you asked to be hanging out with Master, so he's on Discord. And then I'm thinking, I said to the guys, I said, but hey, we don't have a team like Master. And then they said, well, get one. So I feel that that's where we're going as well too. We're going to have employees. We're going to have a team that's going to help us to be all those places, because I know we have a huge purpose. We've been put together for a reason to really reach everybody, and especially with the vibrational frequency of the planet right now. There's so many people that are awakening and don't have a tribe, and it's scary. They're the black sheep. They're being shunned, or some people actually won't even hang out with them because you were in a cult. You know, so it's all types of stuff. So they need us. Everyone needs us. So that's my 2 cents on it, and theirs too, because it wasn't just me talking.
You know, Dee, that's interesting that you say that about the people waking up right now. And you know, I've even said that before, and I've heard it before and all of that, but what just came through for me now when you said it was, oh my gosh, imagine what it would be like waking up right now, and you're like, what is going on? I mean, I think it was, you know, I mean, it's hard enough as it is, or challenging enough as it is to have woken up, you know, whenever, you know, we've already woken up, you know, but to like wake up right now, or even in the next coming weeks or months or something like that, like, yeah, to be in the middle of this and to not have a tribe. And sorry, Sasha is like really talking right now. I think I am gonna have to get up and let her out on the porch so she can sniff things. But right, but yeah, that just came through for me really strongly, and I'll be right back.
No problem at all, Queen. Go ahead, Sasha. Do your thing, girl. Tiffany, I just got something too when you were speaking, and then Jessie, I see you unmuted as well too. Because even like recently, the word matrix means something different for me, and I have been awakened. But you know that there's layers. I mean, evolution is an onion. You know, there's layers. Then okay, so you can handle this layer. So let's pull this off. You can handle this layer, because I mean, we even like the movie The Matrix. You know, have you guys even researched who created it and why she or they did, and what? And it's deep. So much it's everything is so deep, and all the movies actually go together. They were supposed to go together with The Matrix. One of them was John Wick, was in it too. John Wick, if you didn't notice, it's still Keanu Reeves. Actually, John Wick is Neo. Guys, you need to do some research. But anyway, let me go back. The Matrix means it is the womb. It's the womb of a woman. But when you see some people that are spiritual, they see the Matrix as something evil, deception. Your mama's womb didn't deceive nobody. You were birthed through it. So there's so many layers, is my point, of even awakening. Because there's, if I would say, or even say some of the things that I truly understand now to DeAnna 3 years ago, I would probably freak out and think that the other DeAnna, you crazy. What you talking about? So Girl, it's just so much, so much. Go ahead, Jessie.
No, I'm so glad you said that. I'm so glad you said that. Oh, there's so many layers to being awakened. There's so many layers. Like for me too, like, what? That's an option? That's me now. Like before I was just like, what the? Now I'm just like, wait, that's an option. Holy cow, that can happen. Oh, okay. Wow. And with that being said, there's going to be about 8 billion people in the planet waking up this year alone. 8 billion people. So can you imagine how scary is that for those 8 billion people? Ah, man. Ah, Lord. Well, I'm just like, wait, hold on. That's a lot of number. That's a lot.
Queen, I don't know if you realize when someone in the background at your house said, "Oh my God," right after you said that. It was like right on time. Exactly. Oh my God.
Wow, that was my son Jeremiah. Yeah. Oh man, this is a Saturday for you. This is a Saturday for you. So we're gonna be organizing a few other things. I don't even know what time it is, but we want to be. I want because I can't see anything. I can't see anything on this phone.
It's 2:02
Okay.
Central, so 3:03, or excuse me, 0. I'm getting myself because it's not an O, it's a 0. So
I wanted to pull a card before we do a small flow. Before we do the flow that we're gonna do, I don't know. Something is like screaming at me to pull one of my moon card. So yeah, it's whew, 8 million, huh? All right, well, that synced in. That synced in very well. I'm gonna have to go for another walk today. I've gone on 2 already. Today it's been great. I hope that you guys enjoy this episode of Feminine Flame. We're going to be having so much more in 2022. This is the year. Can you believe that this is the first week of 2022 already? We have completed the first week of 2022. Tomorrow we go into training for NFT, and if you don't have the link, please get yourself up in there. Get yourself whitelisted, because I'm telling you that is the best place to be. I heard some incredible numbers come out of NFT and all the projects that are coming through in February, that I was just mind blown and honored to be part of a community that is doing this amazing work, and I get to be part of it, and I get to be one of the vessels that's bringing this out to the world, to this light. When last year I was in my corporate job and everybody was just screaming and yelling, "What's the weather today? Hey, well, today is such a bad day outside. Oh my God, can you believe this and that is happening around the world?" And now I'm just here vibrating and, uplifting the planet. And it's unreal sometimes when it's like coming out of a dream and pinching yourself. What, am I really living this? Yeah, we are. So I am going to pull a quick card from, oh, beautiful. No wonder why you wanted me to pull that card. So the card that came out, it's advancement are required. Advancement are required. And this moon, last night I came out of the moon. This is a 3rd quarter moon. I came out of the house to go outside to speak to the guides. And they were like, "Oh, we have a surprise for you. We have a gift for you." And I was like, okay, well, the day before yesterday they had a book for me, but I want to show you this beautiful purple sky that has happened, the constellation of all of the stars are happening. And if you never looked into the cosmos, if you never looked up into the sky when this stuff is going on, you're missing out, because the constellation in the sky gives you so many beautiful things. And I am a moon baby. I admit it now to the world. I have been a moon baby for a really long time. But so this is on page 36 for those of you that love numbers, and for the 9, that is the 3 + 6 that equals 9. That is going to give us that. that new beginning. Think of yourself as a vessel that has been filled more and more over the past few weeks. Some of has come your way, may have been wonderful, but there's also a lot of negativity, and you need to let that go. Whatever situation you're asking about, be honest about it. There are toxic emotion involved, which you need to release into the ether. All right, I hear you. Sheesh. Okay, got it. This card also comes with a promise that it is all not lost. However, there are changes and adjustments required before you will go to wherever you want to be. A change, of course, is forecasted now. The recent events have been understood and acted upon. There are also crises now which remind you that reminds you of what you want at this time. Let it go. Just let it go. So don't pay attention to it. And the affirmation for the moon is, I am re-evaluating the situation. So if anybody asks you, hey, can we do this? Can we do that? I'm re-evaluating my situation. I'm re-evaluating my schedule. I'm re-evaluating my time. I'm re-evaluating things. Your life may be out of balance at this time, and this causing your issue. It may be a time to hash a whole new plan, and that's what we're doing here at Feminine Flame. We're hatching out a new plan in this 11-day period where we're going really deep. Willow Sun sabbatical. I am doing a fast and with a candle fast and meditation, and Dee is doing so many things and cleansing so many, rearranging her diet, rearranging everything. We're doing all of this to elevate our energy and to elevate for you and for all of us. So we are doing that for you and for us as well. We're not selfish. We're doing it for us, and we're also doing it for you because we're elevating. We know that we're responsible human beings, that we're coming in front of this camera, and that what we're saying is, we're really living this truth, a piece of the truth, because we all have pieces of the truth inside of us. Something new and exciting is around the corner. So yay. Trust may be required to move into the situation, to move forward in the situation. No matter where you draw this card, the teaching is to release and trust. So release what you no longer need and trust that what you ask is on its way. And with that being said, we are complete here on this side of the screen.
That was so amazing. So amazing. I put it in the chat. So everyone affirm that. Affirm, I am reevaluating. So whatever, especially like right now, and we were talking about the different things we're doing, and people will approach you about different things, and just do not say yes so quickly. Tell them that you need to, first to see if it resonates with your purpose and if it goes in my schedule. So definitely do that in all things, and that's everything. So as they said, my situation, my time, my relationships, I also wanted to share, because I totally forgot it until the guys brought it back to me. This morning on the alignment activation meditation, we went on a journey that was like, oh my, what? So it's the furthest that I've been out, and I saw it was fire. So if you want to watch the replay of that, let me know, or let Jessie know, or let Tiffany know. We will drop the link to you, because you need to get on this journey that we went on today. It was so powerful, so powerful. So I wanted to say that as well too.
Yeah, because we'll be back into alignment meditation as soon as we're done with this 11-day.
Yes. Well, I'm out of the 11-day because my toe was like, hello. My toe is not quite there yet. And this was a lesson for me for what we just said. I wanted to do it. but I need to listen to my body. So, Tiffany, you got any last words, Queen?
Oh, yes. So, what came in for me around the saying yes thing, because I was definitely at a point where I was where, where I was saying yes to so many things. And I know that I was coming from a true place, because I was trying to connect here in this community, because I've lived here for about 6 years now. It'll be 6 years next month. And so I wanted to connect and get to know more people, and more people know me, and all of that good stuff. And so I said yes to these different things. Meanwhile, I started having like all of these other things going on at home. You know, I know that I've spoken into it a bit here before, with our teenager that I'm, you know, legally responsible for. And so here I was, like, trying to juggle all of these things. I was on like three different committees. In one of them, I was like the president of this committee, but yet at home it was chaos, you know. And so there was a point where I felt like, oh my gosh, what did I do here? Because I still needed to go and do these things, especially the one that I was president for. I felt like that obligation to do it. And in the end, I kind of ended up, in a way, just not being able to really be present for any of them. And so this last year, like, I allowed myself to not say yes to everything. And I'm still not saying yes. I'm slowly paying attention to the things that I am saying yes to, or the things that are coming to me, instead of just automatically, yes, ooh, that sounds cool, because, you know, things sound fun. I want to do things. I want to be involved. I want to know people. I want to talk, you know. But sometimes, you know, we can get a little overzealous, right? And say yes to all of these things, and then before we know it, we are pulled in all of these different directions, and we haven't given ourselves the space that we need to just like live and deal with whatever may come up. So yeah, that really struck a chord with me. The yes thing, and just really, I guess, to say to the audience there, just really pay attention, for sure. And like you all were saying, listen to your body, and check in with yourself. And um, even if it sounds like it's a fun thing to do, like, you know, is it really, really going to enhance your life? Is it going to enhance what you're already doing? Or is it going to like be an extra strain? And why are you saying yes? Are you saying yes out of obligation? Or like a need? You know, is it coming from a need, or is it actually coming from an open-hearted place of harmonized giving? Yes.
Ooh, harmonized giving. I love that. Harmonized giving. If it's not coming from that direction, then don't take it. And we love you so, so, so very much. Queen, you don't have any more last word? Because if you don't, we're going to end the day with this amazing, beautiful vibe. And yeah, if Tiff wants to flow us out of the ending of it, but we just want to let you know that we're done for today. We love you so, so very much. Don't forget to comment below and let us know where you're tuning in from. Let us know what you're grateful for today, and any aha moments that you receive, or any messages that you receive from you guys today, any messages that you want to share with us, with the flame, and you want to share with the world that wants to, so that you can help others get out of their comfort zone and get more messages from their guides, because this is guidance. This is guidance that is coming from another place of our brain, and it's coming here on the screen, and we're giving all the lessons and the knowledge and the abundance and everything that we're bringing in 2022. Wow, because 2021, it's already gone, it's already out there. 2022, this is the first week of the year, and we have ended with a bang. If you're joining right now because you're like, oh my god, let me join in, no, we are done with today. Please go back to the beginning of the video, because we were talking so many different things. We vibrated, we laughed, we did so many things today, and this is what we're doing in 2022. Nothing less than this week. We love you. Have an amazing day.
Bye, everyone.
Bye.